happens that you're just not expecting, and you have to figure out how to do it. And that's when you just try to create a really good atmosphere to help each other figure things out. So this is the space station up in space. And I was actually in a little bitty spacecraft in a Soyuz capsule on my way home when we took this picture. And so we undocked from the space station. If you look on the left there, I can use my pointer.
So
There's the
fake,
space
huh?
shuttle. And this is the space station. And I'm going to talk mostly about that. Hold on. There we go. But I do want to just talk a little bit about the space shuttle. There it is in the background, and you can see this is the place that we would sit. And we're actually wearing our spacesuits, but not in our seats, because we're doing a dress rehearsal for launch. We're doing a practice. As astronauts, we do a lot of practicing, and we do a lot of learning. And so this is my shuttle flight where I did one as a scientist where
children,
we did about 30
This is
different
really...
science experiments. And that was actually a flight to get ready for the space station. I mean, we shouldn't just like build that and go up and hope we all understand how to do everything. We need to practice and make sure that we know how to do experiments and we know how to send the data down to the scientists, and the scientists can talk to us. But
Dave didn't tell me it's supposed to be for children.
Is the mission where we launched the Chandra X-ray Observatory.
Olivia 10.
Which
How
is
do you
this
sleep?
X-ray telescope that tells us literally everything about black holes. Everything.
And
so we
Oh,
know a
God.
lot about black holes now.
We know all about them.
We launched this telescope, and it was designed by all these really neat scientists.
Of course, they're
and
neat.
Now we're
So
finding
cool.
out about black holes. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
and I
kinda
wanted
cool.
to point out our crew here. Michelle Tonini from France, it's an international crew, is an aerospace engineer and a pilot.
I wonder if
Jeff
she's
Ashby
ashamed
is a
of
pilot,
flying to
and now
to
actually he's
children.
left NASA and he works for Blue Origin.
Wait, what's going on here?
I wonder
Why
if we
can't-
can
Here's
unmute
Eileen
and start
Collins.
talking.
She was the
I'm trying to
first
figure
woman
out why
to be in
can't
charge
I-
of the space shuttle.
Why can't I make
She
the
was
screen
commander.
smaller? What happened here?
Steve Hawley is an astrophysicist.
Did you see me in there? I'm in
and an
there.
astronaut.
Where?
And
I'm
he
in
was
the
in charge
Zoom
of
call.
the,
If you
the smaller
scroll
telescope, and then
on the
there's
right.
me
Oh,
here,
inside
okay.
there. And I wanted to
find
tell you
Karen.
See
people's
my,
jobs
might see
because
my.
everybody who becomes an astronaut
I
is
don't see
something
you.
else first,
No?
and we all have
Hold
kind
on.
of different sort of jobs. Let's see.
That's incredible,
And,
Katie.
uh,
Can I ask you a
That's
question?
incredible, Katie.
Sure, who's that?
This is John Goldberg. So, I'm wondering, do you
my
think
God,
man
people
will
can
ever
jump
be able to
in.
get to the sun?
I'm John.
That's
I'm
weird.
sorry.
How does
Would
it
you
not
be
show
willing
me?
to
'Cause I
wait
can see
until
you.
the Q&A for your question, please?
Oh, we thought. it
Oh,
was
sorry. I thought it is a Q&A.
The second half will be.
Wow.
Just because I want to show like a whole bunch of pictures and stuff
Okay.
to the kids, and then I will think about that. But never is a long time. I mean, I would think that we're going to be able to
Karen
go
types
even
high.
further. But right now, that's not something that we can do.
That's great.
Well, do you
But
think we can walk on the sun in the future?
Let's get to that in the Q&A.
Oh, I want to get to
Okay,
now.
so here is the space station, and I like to show people because it's this huge big thing, but you look in the background there, that's the Earth. So we're not that far away from the Earth, about 250
Fake.
miles.
Karen said
Just
fake.
an
about
airplane
twice
shot.
as far
I mean,
as
that's
us, maybe
too-
a little further. And you can see that this is the place this is where we live, is in these modules. Each one of them is about the size of a school bus. Some of them it's a big school bus, and some of them it's a small school bus. But they're all these sort of modules stuck together, and it's like a bus but without any of the seats in it. So there's really lots and lots of room, and some of them are up, like here's our supply ship that we captured, that's up, and some of them are left, and some of them are right, and some of them are down. This stuff out here, these solar arrays,
So
these
scientific.
radiators, they are all on the outside, and that's where we do our spacewalks for the equipment that's kept outside there. And this is a short video. It just kind of shows a little bit about what it's like to get ready to go and launch into space. And live
Good
on
God
Space Station.
Almighty.
And that's the space
Oh my
station. The
God.
space shuttle is actually taking this video. And so this is us.
This
practicing. We're
What?
taking classes. You see those books. Those are our procedures.
Who drew the penis on here?
We practice in our spacesuits. These spacesuits weigh about 300 pounds. And somebody who's doodling on the screen, please. No doodling on the screen.
No doodling on the screen, guys.
Okay, I think we need to end it again.
What?
I think that what we'll
We're going to reschedule this.
Record
I
this.
apologize for
we're
that.
live, right? We're live. I'm
Yeah, they're
taking
live. Oh my
screenshots. 'cause
God.
it's
Okay,
way
so
bigger.
everyone please get in touch with me
Look
again
at that.
about this when we reschedule. I apologize.
That's Fucking
Thanks very much.
hilarious, dude.
That's it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So they can write sex in the clouds and we can't draw penises on the live stream. I don't get it.
Oh my god, dude, I'm dead. Oh, it's so
Wow.
fucking funny.
What happened to my screen? Oh, they took off
so
my. They took down the
beautiful.
screen.
Wow, I never expected that. I never expected. I guess that happens a lot to them.
Whoever did that should have signed their name at least, so we could, you know,
Wow.
call them out. That's wow. That is
Oh my
funny
god,
stuff.
that's so fucking funny.
Oh man, people dying and
Oh,
We
that
need
was
to end it again.
they must have had to do this already.
Did you guys see inside of there? There was like 90 attendees, right? There's a whole bunch of children.
Oh, so, God.
Could not have been. Oh my god. Can't they turn that off? Isn't there a way to make sure nobody can do that on a Zoom? Can't just have people show up and draw pictures on there.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
freaking
man.
dying, dude.
Oh man.
I
Oh
have
my God,
tears.
that
That's
was
I like
funny.
it. Jew Miser said, "Man, that blew up quickly." Yes, it did. How did they
That
think
was a
this was going to
great
be a disaster?
grand finale to the Friday launch.
Saw this coming a mile away. Whole space program shut down by a dick doodle. And somehow lined up perfectly with the signature. I saw that. The signature was inside it. I thought Katie was drawing
Oh
that.
my god. Oh,
Oh,
my
man,
god,
that's
dude,
funny.
that's freaking hilarious. I thought you were doing that, Jaren. I swear to
No,
God, I
I-
thought you were doing that. And then you're like, who drew the penis?
I would have drawn a much bigger one. That wasn't big enough. Sign the shaft. Elite astronaut
Oh
can't
my
figure out
God.
Zoom. Well, I'm sure there's a procedure. There's a something. You know, got to maybe
Oh,
do a
I got some
spacewalk
nice-
to fix it.
That's
that
fuck-
was-
The
funny.
dick looked more real than the space station.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, I'm gonna die. Oh man. A 5-year-old can figure out Zoom. We should have recorded it. Well, it is recording. This show is being recorded, so it is.
I got a couple of screenshots for you guys.
Oh, that was the
Oh,